The next element in our series for our elements of art is going to be shape. And so what you're going to do first, you're going to take your line drawing that you did, the smaller one, and you're going to get a full sheet of paper, and you're going to take your smaller sheet, and I'm going to flip it over just so I don't get pencil marks on my drawing on the other side, and I'm going to draw a line here. And I'm just kind of out using this as reference. And here's the next one. Okay, so when you're done with that, what you're going to do is you're going to use this first drawing as a reference point to the next one. So this time though, we're going to focus on shapes. What a shape is, the definition of a shape is a line that starts and ends at the same place. There are two types of lines, or shapes, I'm sorry, two types of shapes, geometric, which are measurable and nameable. So like a square, a circle, a triangle, rectangle, a rhombus, any of those that you can measure the angles and the length of the sides easily. On a circle, get the circumference. Those are geometric shapes. And then there are organic shapes, and organic shapes are those that don't really have a name. They're not really easily measurable. It's more like a blob or a splat, just something that's kind of, you wouldn't really have a name to it. And they're hard to measure. So anyway, what you're gonna do, using this one as a reference because you wanna make your shape drawing of your design to kind of match the same size as the line drawing that you did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use geometric shapes. Now, if you want to use a ruler or a compass or something round to make your shapes more like, straighter, and there we go. Let me fix that there. So I've got this kind of, what I'm doing is I'm kind of angling things off. And think like Picasso or Cubism. Think abstract geometric shapes. So this is going to kind of reflect the idea of this fin here. And then I'm going to have the body come out. And I'm going to try to make the length of it and the width of it all pretty much the same. Now you can alter things a little bit. Maybe I'm going to overlap my eye a little bit just to make it a little bit more interesting. This is where you get to be really creative with your design. So think geometric shapes. Now you can let me make that into a shape and make it into a nice shape for that matter. And do the same thing over on this one here. Repeat. Repetition is a good design. And for my fins, I'm just gonna do little rectangular shapes to represent that kind of line sequence I have up here on this one. I'm gonna make this come up this way, make kind of like a there we go. Okay, so there is my shape fish. So think about what shape you have, or what the shapes of your design can be broken up into, and create a shape design. When you're done with that, you're going to go and watch the next video that will kind of touch on coloring your shape design. So have fun, be creative, and shape away.